Hello students, welcome to maths class. So we are dealing with the hyperbola with a different concept today we will deal. So read the question carefully. Show that the angle between asymptotes, already we discussed about this asymptotes. What is meant by asymptotes of a hyperbola? I said, so suppose your hyperbola is like this, two branches will be there which ends infinitely, then the non-vertical lines, right, which passes through the origin are called the asymptotes. Okay, so here it is given that the angle made by asymptotes of a hyperbola is 2 tan inverse b by a or 2 secant inverse e is the question. So the angle between these two asymptotes, here if we take the angle, that angle theta must be equals to 2 into tan inverse b by a or 2 into secant inverse e. Two forms it can form. Okay, two ways we can get the angle here. So come on, how we will take? First take the hyperbola equation standard form only. So hyperbola equation is what is that? It is x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. Okay, so now we have to take the angle between the asymptotes. So you take equation of the asymptotes. Equation of asymptotes, it is a formula just like equation of a line, equation of a circle, equation of asymptotes also, right? Formula, what is that? Y is equal to plus or minus b by ax. Two asymptotes are there, one is this one, right, another one is this one. So that is 2 y is equal to b by ax and y is equal to minus b by ax. These are the two asymptotes. If you observe these two line equations, they are of the form y is equal to mx plus c form. So where m place we are having b by a, here m place we are having minus b by a, isn't it? So two lines are there, instead of m I will take m1 m2. This is of the form y is equal to mx plus c where c is 0 and m place we are having b by a. This line is also of the form y is equal to mx plus c is 0 and m place we are having minus b by a. But two lines are there, to make the difference I will take m1 m2. So here m1 is equal to b by a and m2 is equal to minus b by a. Both are of the form, which form? Y is equal to mx plus c form. C is 0 for both and in m place one line is having b by a, another line is having minus b by a. To make the difference we have taken m1 m2. Next you take theta is the angle between the asymptotes, then tan theta is equal to, there is a standard formula for tan theta, that is m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 into m2. So is equal to modulus of b by a minus m2 is minus b by a, okay, by 1 plus m1 b by a into minus b by a. Okay, so it is minus of minus plus, so b by a plus b by a, isn't it? Minus of minus plus 1, here plus of minus minus b into b square, a into a square. Okay, so taking the LCM, if you take the LCM is a, right, and b plus b. Okay, so divided by, downwards if we take the LCM it is a square. So here no a square, 1 by a square is not there, so we have to multiply 1 with a square minus b square. Okay, so we can write this as tan theta is equal to, come on, modulus of b plus a is 2b. So 2b by a into, I am sending this value upwards. If we send any value upwards, it will reverses. Okay, so it is a square by a square minus b square. 1a will get cancel is equal to, it is 2ab by a square minus b square. This is our tan theta. So with this, by trigonometry, we can find one formula, secant square theta formula. Secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So is equal to 1 plus, what is tan theta? 2ab by a square minus b square, for that whole square, tan square theta. So is equal to 1 plus 2 whole square is 4 a square b square by downwards a square minus b square whole square, taking square for numerator as well as for denominator. So is equal to, taking the LCM, a square minus b square whole square is equal to, come on, taking here downwards we are not having a square minus b square whole square. So we have to multiply 1 with a square minus b square whole square plus 4 into a square b square. So observe, it is of the form a square minus b square whole square form. So a square minus b square whole square can be taken as a square plus b square minus 2ab. But in a place we are having a square, in b place we are having b square. So it is a to the power of 4 plus b to the power of 4 minus 2a square b square plus 4a square b square by a square minus b square whole square. Okay, so is equal to a to the power of 4 plus b to the power of 4 minus 2 times plus 4 times means it is 2 times of a square b square by a square minus b square whole square. How we can write this equation? Observe, a to the power of 4 can be written as a square whole square, b to the power of 4 can be written as b square whole square plus 2a square b square by a square minus b square whole square. Okay, so secant square theta is equal to a square plus b square whole square by a square minus b square whole square. So in a ratio, suppose numerator and denominator both are having same power, we can write it combinedly. So we can write that as a square plus b square by a square minus b square whole square. So secant square theta is equal to that value whole square. That means what will be our secant theta is equal to a square plus b square by a square minus b square. Now try to get cos theta. How we can write cos theta? We know that very well, cos theta and secant theta are reciprocal to each other. So it is 1 by secant theta. So 1 by of this value, 1 by of any value, it will reverses. Numerator comes into denominator, denominator comes into numerator. So a square minus b square by a square plus b square. This is your cos theta. Now you take the formula cos theta by 2 is equal to, there is one formula, that is 1 plus cos theta by 2. Root of 1 plus cos theta whole divided by 2 is the formula for cos theta by 2. So is equal to root of 1 plus, what is your cos theta? It is a square minus b square by a square plus b square by 2. Okay, so is equal to root of, taking the LCM as a square plus b square by 2 is there. Here if we take the LCM, 1 into that value, a square plus b square plus a square minus b square, plus b square minus b square cancels. So is equal to root of, come on, a square plus a square, it is 2a square by 2 into a square plus b square. 2 also cancels. Okay, so now you take cos theta by 2 is equal to root of, come on, a square by a square plus b square. There is a formula for b square. What is that? A square into e square minus 1. In hyperbola, for b square, formula is a square into e square minus 1. Why we are doing all these things means, here we have to get answer in terms of e. That's why I converted the b square in terms of e. Okay, so come on, next we can write this is equal to root of a square by a square plus a square e square minus a square. So plus a square minus a square cancels, is equal to root of a square by a square e square. A square cancels. So is equal to, we can write this as 1 by e whole square. Square root cancel, that is 1 by e. So cos theta by 2 is 1 by e. Then cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. That means secant angle is equal to 1 by half cos angle. So it is secant theta by 2 is equal to 1 by cos of theta by 2. So is equal to 1 by e is equal to e. So what is theta by 2 then? Theta by 2 is equal to, sending secant that side, secant inverse e. Next, what is theta? Theta is equal to 2 into secant inverse e is the angle. We got one angle. Actually here we have to prove that same angle can be expressed in terms of 2 secant inverse e as well as 2 tan inverse b by a. So try to get that second type angle, right? How we will get it? So you take, there is one formula. What is that? Tan theta by 2 is equal to root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. So is equal to root of 1 minus cos theta. We got the cos theta value as a square minus b square by a square plus b square, right? So you take that value, a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Similarly, 1 plus a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Okay, so is equal to root of, taking the LCM, a square plus b square. Okay, and if we take the LCM, we have to multiply 1 with a square b square. So it is a square plus b square minus a square, minus of minus plus b square. Okay, by similarly downwards, a square plus b square is the LCM. We have to multiply a square plus b square plus a square minus b square. This term cancels, and plus a square minus a square minus b square plus b square cancels. So is equal to root of, come on, b square plus b square 2b square by a square plus a square 2a square. 2 also cancel. So we got tan theta by 2 is equal to root of, numerator and denominator both are having same power. We can take the power common, right? So we can take b by a whole square. Square root also cancel. So it is tan of theta by 2 is equal to b by a. So theta by 2 is equal to, it is tan inverse of b by a. We want only theta is the angle. So implies theta is equal to 2 tan inverse b by a is the answer. So we got one angle as theta is equal to 2 secant inverse E, and another angle is 2 into tan inverse B by A. That is what we have to prove. Okay, so the angle between the asymptotes, these are called the asymptotes, non-vertical lines which passes through the horizon, right, and point of intersection lies on transverse axis of the hyperbola. Those are called the asymptotes, and their line equations are, two line equations are given to us. Y is equal to b by ax, y is equal to minus b by ax. Both are of the form y is equal to mx plus c form, where c is 0. C can be 0 also. So in x coefficient is nothing but m. So here x coefficient is b by a. For this line x coefficient is minus b by a. So to make the difference, both are nothing but in place of m. So to make the difference, we have taken m1 is the slope of the first asymptote and m2 is the slope of the second asymptote. Then you take the theta is the angle between, right, theta is the angle between the asymptotes, right. So then tan theta is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So substitute and simplify. We got tan theta is equal to some value, but answer angle is 2 secant inverse E. We are trying to get that answer. So by trigonometry, you take secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta and take the LCM and simplify. You got your secant square theta is equal to this one. So with that, cos theta is, cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. So cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. So 1 by of this, it will be reverses. So next, cos theta by 2 is equal to root of 1 plus cos theta by 2. We got that value, substitute. So again we know that cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. So secant of theta by 2 is equal to E, we got it. So with that, we got theta is equal to 2 secant inverse of E, and then try to get next angle, right, the next type of angle. Tan theta by 2 is equal to root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Already cos theta value is derived. So substitute, you will get your theta in terms of tan. Okay. So sometimes they will ask only one thing, right, either this one or this one. If this one asked, you have to prove that theta is equal to 2 into secant inverse E. Suppose this one is asked, you have to prove that one. Okay. So which concepts we used here? So tan theta angle formula is we have taken. So whenever theta is the angle, tan of the angle is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2 we have taken. After that, we have taken one formula from the trigonometry, secant square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, and then we applied cos and secant are reciprocal to each other. Next, again from the trigonometry, we have taken cos theta by 2 is equal to this standard formula, root of 1 plus cos theta by 2. Okay. Then again from the trigonometry, tan theta by 2 is equal to root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Actually first we derived cos theta value. By taking that cos theta, we got a first angle, after that angle. Okay. So practice these problems perfectly. That's all for today. Have a nice day.